Oh, I really love my boobs. I really do. I've got 28FF, which I am really proud of having. They are actually sometimes a little bit bigger than my head, but I have got a very tiny head, and I am about to have a double mastectomy, and they're perfectly healthy, so why am I going to do that? When I was 27, I found out that I had something called a BRCA gene mutation, which kind of sounded pretty cool. I was like, woohoo, I'm finally a mutant, I can get some superpowers. But it wasn't like that at all. This mutation meant that I had a much higher chance of getting breast and or ovarian cancer, so pretty crappy. I went and saw a doctor, I saw a genetic counsellor, and they advised me to go away and do some research. So that's exactly what I did. And unfortunately, I didn't find a huge amount of information. I know it's something that is still being researched a lot today. There's a lot more resources out than when I was first diagnosed, but I felt like I could do something about that, and I could help a lot of other people who are in similar situations to me. So I am not a medical expert, I am not a scientist. I actually find some of the words very, very hard to say, even mastectomy and prophylactic. Very hard words. So I'm not coming from that perspective. There are brilliant resources out there, so please, if you're interested, these books are absolutely pivotal to read. But I'm coming from a provider perspective, so I really, really want to raise awareness of this topic in the general community, talk about it with lots of other people. I think there's a lot of people living out there at the moment who have got BRCA gene mutations and they have no idea, and they do not realise the options that are available to them. So I want to raise awareness in the community, but I also want to be available to help other people. So I've gone away and I've done loads of research. I have got a science teacher, I've got a nutritionist, I've got a personal trainer. I'm really doing this properly, and from that I'm learning, I'm soaking up all of this information, and my plan is then to keep vlogging about it to keep everybody else up to date and aware. So I've got some really, really interesting episodes lined up, things like rehab, and prehab, my personal journey, what I've been through, but also practical things about how to help somebody, you know, how it might impact your mental health, how it can impact your relationships, certain things to consider. This is a really, really good vlog for friends and family as well. If you're kind of thinking, oh, this is a bit of a strange thing, I don't know what BRCA is or how it's impacting, you know, my best mate, this is a good one for you to watch. So stay tuned in. I have got lots of things coming up. I'm really, really excited about this. I am currently on the waiting list to have my mastectomy, which should be coming up pretty soon. So I've got a whirlwind of emotions in my head, but for me, finding out that I have a BRCA mutation is a positive thing. It is so empowering. I can use this to keep myself alive for longer. I can prevent myself from getting cancer. This channel isn't just about BRCA gene mutations, it's about general health and well-being and saying that to cancer. So I'm going to be talking about nutrition, I'm going to be talking about exercise, anything we can do to run away from that massive bugger that we call cancer. So subscribe to my channel, hit the like button, follow my journey from the day that I was told I had a BRCA mutation and my dad saying, you're not going to lop them off, are you? And me being like, no way, to today where I'm just about to lop them off. Follow the journey of the great lopping. I do love my boobs, but I love my life more.